Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Chantal. So today we're embarking on an incredible journey through the heart of Morocco. When you first step out of the airport in Morocco, you cannot help but notice the sea of Terra Cotta buildings that are everywhere. But these are not just about looking good, there's actually a practical side that's just as important. The Terra Cotta comes from local clay, which is super abundant in the region, and it has some special properties that literally soak up the heat in the heat of the day. And then when the temperature goes down later on in the day, it releases that heat. So it's kind of a natural temperature control. And if you haven't done already, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press that notification bell for new video releases. We stayed in the Medina, which is the old part of this city. It's encircled by walls and characterized by narrow maze-like streets. It's bustling with market stalls, workshops and traditional homes. When you dropped off at the edge of the Medina, vehicles often can't navigate the narrow passages, so walking, tuk-tuks or horse and carriage becomes the only way to explore. Just remember, if you seem lost, locals will likely offer to help, but a tip is usually expected in return. It's all part of the hustle and bustle and charm of navigating the lively streets here. We stayed in a riad, which is a traditional Moroccan house, right in the heart of the bustling city. These homes are built around a central courtyard where you'll find a pool or sometimes a garden, perfect spots for a quiet coffee or to escape that midday heat. Riads are designed to be private retreats with rooms facing inwards to the courtyard. This promotes a sense of tranquility and seclusion. And the interiors often feature intricate tile work and vibrant textiles showcasing the rich Moroccan craftsmanship. We stayed at the Riad Star. It's a place that's really deeply connected to Josephine Baker, who was not just a star of charisma and elegance, but she also called this riad her temporary home. The Riad Star captures this essence beautifully, preserving its rich history in every corner. Each room tells a part of its past, offering a peaceful retreat from the vibrant streets. It feels like it's a step back in time, yet every modern comfort you could want is right there. It's the perfect mix. A unique aspect of staying in the riad is access to the rooftop terrace, a common feature in many Moroccan homes. For a rug enthusiast like me, strolling through Moroccan rug markets is a total dream. You'll see all sorts of rugs like the famous Berber ones made by indigenous tribes. These rugs aren't just for decoration, they're pieces of art full of symbols that share stories about life, nature and beliefs. Stepping into a rug shop, you're hit by a wave of colour and textures, each rug calling out with its own vibe. It's more than shopping, it's about making a connection with Morocco's cultural heritage. You get to chat with the artisans, pick up a thing or two about rug making, and you might even catch them in action on the loom. Thank you. Walking through the Medinas and Souks in Morocco is like stepping into a different world. It's a colourful, bustling maze where every nook and turn is packed with all kinds of treasures. You've got shops bursting with clothes and shoes, shelves lined with shiny brass lamps and cool jewellery, and not to forget the spice stalls. Oh, the spices. They are everywhere. Mounds of saffron, cumin and cinnamon just filling the air with their beautiful scents. And it's not just about what you can buy, it's about the buzz. Hearing people chatting, the artisans showing off their skills right there in the street, wearing scarves or hammering out a piece of metal. It's chaotic, but in the very best way. You'll find yourself just soaking it all in, maybe even haggling a bit to snag that perfect souvenir. Whether it's a tiny shop tucked in the corner or a busy stall in the open, there's always something new to discover around every corner. Walking out from the Souks, you'll land right into the heartbeat of Marrakesh, the Jemaa el-Fnaa square. Hopefully I've said it right. As the sun starts to set, this place wakes up and gets lively. You've got musicians, vendors shouting out their best deals and everything from dates to juice to handmade goods, and even henna artists getting those intricate details just right. On our second day, we swung by the Photography Museum, which is a super cool spot, not just for the awesome collection of the photos that showcase Morocco's history, but the building itself is stunning. The architecture alone is worth the visit, and it's a perfect spot for anyone who loves great visuals and impressive design. Right in the heart of the city, we stumbled upon the Jardin Secret. It's an incredible oasis that's a perfect example of Arabian architecture blended with lush garden design. The place is all about symmetry and serene pathways, so every corner offers a peaceful escape. The design is meticulously planned, featuring intricate tile work and carved details that are characteristic of traditional Arabian styles. It's a tranquil spot that beautifully marries historic architecture elements with the calm of nature. Next up, we explored the Madrasa Ben Yousef, right in the heart of Marrakesh. This place isn't just big, it's one of the largest Islamic colleges in North Africa. It's been around since the 14th century and it's decked out with some of the most incredible tiling, intricate cedar wood carvings, and detailed stucco plasterwork you've ever seen. The centerpiece is a massive courtyard with a reflecting pool that just pulls you into a different time. A time when up to 900 students lived and studied here, diving deep into the realms of spirituality and learning. We went out for dinner at some fantastic places. What really stood out for me were the bold, bright designs. So fresh and contemporary, yet it still really had that quintessential Moroccan vibes. Like the walls being painted in bright red. It's not something you see every day back home, but it really made these places pop and stick in your memory. It's like they found this really cool way to mix up the old and new, making every meal there not just tasty, but visually stunning too. The vivid colours not only add warmth and energy, but also reflect the lively spirit and hospitality that Morocco is known for. Our last day was all about diving into the Agafay Desert experience. We kicked things off by meeting some incredible Berber women who showed us the traditional art of making argan oil from scratch. It was so fascinating to see, actually. And of course, I couldn't resist picking up some of their unique handmade products for my hair and skin. Then we amped up the adventure, leaving the bustling streets of Marrakesh behind. We ventured into the vast open beauty of Agafay. We were supposed to do a camel ride as part of the tour, but I opted out this time. Actually, it's something I've done before and it really isn't my thing. I didn't enjoy it. The highlight of the day was riding through the desert on quad bikes as the sun was setting. It felt like the sun was so close you could almost touch it, and the views were absolutely amazing. And then we wrapped up the day with dinner under the stars, which couldn't have been more perfect. There we were, surrounded by the sounds of traditional Berber music, savouring a delicious tagine meal, and just enjoying being in this desert campsite under the stars. It was so nice. And having such a laugh as everybody just danced and let the hair down. So much fun. The evening ended with fire dancers lighting up the night sky. It was so pretty. Morocco is definitely a must visit for anyone who loves design. We only had 3 days there, and that really wasn't enough. We missed so many must-see places like the Bahia Palace and the Mogel Gardens. What I did find most captivating though was how There are hidden gems tucked behind the most unassuming doorways. It's like the city keeps its most beautiful secrets just out of plain sight, waiting for you to discover them, and you need time to do that. So next time I'm definitely staying longer to just explore and get lost in it all. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you've been to Morocco and there are any other places that would be great for design lovers. I'd love to know because I intend on going back soon. Alright, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and leave me a comment, and also tag someone into the video who might be thinking of making a trip to Morocco. Catch you soon.